see where we're at here. Yeah, that's good. All right.
97.1 FM The Drive, Chicago. Classic by James Marshall Hendricks, who out from his friend Dave Mason of Traffic on a river car 2 on that particular track and all along the Watchtower. Dave Mason along with the Marshall Tucker Band. Great double
Dry your hands a little.
What
else we got?
A few weeks away at the Copernicus Center. You're in town. Tickets and details through our website. As always, the concert calendar, WPRV.com. Also, Buddy Guy, for his residency and his club Legends this weekend. Once again, all month long. More again on the concert calendar.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was saying. Like, shit, you
Coming up in just a moment to get us a little closer to, speaking of traffic, super groups, tonight's theme, and of course another installment of the classics, a concert staple for this super group next here on The Drive.
Hi, Bob Stroud here. Long before you could download your favorite song on iTunes, the 45 RPM single was the way rock and roll was brought to the masses. Over the years, I've collected a ton of 45 singles with their signature guitar riffs, hooky one-hit wonders, and whirling patches of
Woo!
another 2 minutes.
Yeah, this one you gotta take. I know these bars under here kill me.
Days are 145.
Oh, all right.
145.
No, I just have these bars. I can't get my hips in.
Flip over to appreciate on the corner.
I know, I remember it. I know, I hate it too.
I'm trying to figure out maybe I should cut them and I'm going diagonal or something.
Download it.
I mean, you could rebuild it on a plumber's pipe, and it wouldn't be expensive. Plumber's pipe. Get it anywhere now. Just get like 1.5 inch plumber's pipe.
Chicago's classic rock.
Gentlemen, now you can find the best brands and fits for you without even trying. Just follow these easy instructions. Step 1. Shop a personalized store that does all the work for you by customizing a selection for your taste and body. Step 2. Level up your closet with the best brands and fits with little to no effort.
I've been doing a lot of pull-ups.
Not trying has never looked so good.
I have only been doing
Stitch
both.
Fix Freestyle.
Holding was
Your
good.
personalized store.
Indoor
So
mountain climbing.
Oh,
That's literally the only thing I've been doing in
means
training.
just that, always running. Whoa, you're not kidding. Which is why this holiday, while the other guys, not mentioning any names, are kicking it back, we'll be kicking it into gear by leaving our doors open for you. So whatever the aim you need this holiday, whether it's packing, shipping, or mailboxing, we'll be right here waiting.
Now that's an aim worth celebrating.
The UPS Store, every aim for small business, all in one place.
The UPS store.
The UPS Store locations are independent of product services, pricing, hours, delivery, and center for details.
One sale you don't want to miss. The dream sale at Every garment in our store is now priced at 2/3 off for a very limited time. Get the year's most phenomenal discounts on the world's finest furs, cashmere's,
Yeah, man, I got filled and it'll make me a sweater.
of designer shearlings with sale prices starting at $8.95.
Who's gonna make this sweater?
Big coats, normally
Phil Devane.
$50,000 are now only $4,800. $10,000 lease
The one that
jackets
does
just
all the,
$3,300. Get
graphic
2/3 off
design
at
on the
Andrea.
Oh, okay, cool.
rap cards and shit like that.
Yeah, right.
Raincoat reduced from $9,000
You gonna make you a sweater?
to $9,900. Financing available on prices like these. There will be no
Illinois,
previous sale adjustments.
14,
1/3 on every item.
like Seaweed Strong in the back.
Alright. What's the 14 for?
A and B. Well, basically 1/4. A is 1/4 is B. So, that's like another, name called instead of saying
Alright.
A and B,
Yeah.
1/4, 14 or whatever.
Alright.
And gonna have full fast, full hard.
January 21st,
The name, the logo in the back.
stunning display of musicality and reverence.
You wanna do some back and forths?
Yeah.
Tickets on sale now at Ticketmaster.com. The best of Disney Trucks Band Live.
Weather on the drive is powered by Indeed.com. Overnight 16 and clear. Sunday 31. Partly cloudy. Currently 24 with partly cloudy skies. If New Year calls for more hiring, check out Indeed, the all-in-one hiring platform that makes it easy to attract, screen, and interview candidates all in one place. Sponsor your first job post today after visiting Indeed.com/credit.
WDRV FM and HD1 Chicago, WWDV FM and HD1 Zion.
I feel like you're giving it a little bit early here.
Huh?
I feel like you're trying hard a little bit quick here.
Yeah, I know, man. It's like my instinct, bro.
It's like what?
It's like a natural instinct.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm just trying to get you to warm up because we're cold right now. I'm trying to get you warmed up here. Whatever you want to do.
No, man.
Louver sizes and a wide array of custom colors to match your home decor. Maintenance-free plantation shutters from the Shutter Hut will help with energy costs by protecting you from drafty windows during the long winter months. Whether it's one window or your entire home, you're guaranteed friendly professional service every step of the way. All projects are measured and installed and never subcontracted. Right now, during the Shutter Hut's winter sale, you can save 30% on custom interior shutters. Restrictions apply. Ask for details. Call 847-740-6790. Shop at home. Call 847-740-6790. ShutterHutInc.com. The Shutter Hut, Chicagoland's #1 custom plantation shutter company.
Uninsured? Need help finding a health plan? Healthcare.gov is working with trained individuals at Midwest Asian Health Association in Chicago who can help you apply and enroll in a quality health plan. The help is free and unbiased. With the new law, prices are lower and more people qualify for financial help. Call us at 312-225-8659. Final deadline to enroll is January 15th. Paid for by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services.
I struggled with symptoms like frequent gas and stomach pain for years.
I was bloated all the time with daily diarrhea.
At first, I thought it was what I was eating.
I kept thinking it was stomach issues.
So I did my research and talked to my doctor, and we finally uncovered the truth.
It was actually EPI, exocrine pancreatic insufficiency,
Yeah,
or
you're
EPI, is a
welcome to
condition where your
come up
pancreas
to my place
is unable to
anytime.
help break down
Anytime you want to come to
your
Chicago.
It can lead to symptoms
No,
like
man, I'll be there.
A
diarrhea,
lot of great places to eat up there too.
stomach pain, unexplained weight loss, and oily
Yeah, you know,
skin.
after the tournament's
EPI
over, man,
symptoms can be
I'm going.
confused with those of other
I'm
common
going full
digestive
blast,
conditions,
All
like
right.
irritable bowel syndrome, Crohn's, and celiac disease.
Yeah,
So
it's
then
going to
the
be
right
hard.
diagnosis
Yeah,
meant
well,
being more open with
so
my
you say
doctor
that
about
he's a
the
hooker?
severity of my symptoms and how
Primarily?
they were happening.
But
I
there's
just want to try and
schedules.
emulate whatever he's going to be for you.
So don't wait any
It's kind
longer.
of both, man.
Use the
All right.
symptom checker
Want me to
at
try to just switch it up?
EPI.com
All right.
and schedule a visit or call with your doctor to ask, could I have EPI?
Sponsored by AbbVie.
When you cheer on Team USA as they go for the gold, you want to catch all the action anywhere with Xfinity Internet and mobile. You want to watch Nathan Chandler, gravity-defying, mind-bending, jaw-dropping jumps at home.
Yeah, get back to a good position sometime.
You want to watch Jamie Anderson nail high-flying, mind-blowing 720 spinning tricks on the go with nationwide 5G on the most reliable network. You want to experience every what just happened, can't believe my eyes, wow, this is awesome moment wherever you are.
Yeah,
You want
yeah.
Xfinity Internet and mobile together.
Get fast and reliable internet for just $20 a month for 12 months with a 1-year contract.
All right.
Ask how to get
Just let me know how you want to work out, right? So, you know, don't let me work you out too much or too much. I'm just trying to, whatever level you want to go at, but I still want to give you a workout, right? So,
Kind of medium, man.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, you will. Yeah, I know. I don't want you to get hurt out of
Real
yourself.
cautious. I mean, I just kind of want to go, but
Yeah, we can just focus on like hand fighting and position and stuff if you want, you know? Whatever's gonna do it for your confidence.
can we, let's start off kind of.
Start off on a hook?
Yeah, and then just kind of work, man, not work too hard, but just, I just want to get that. hook feeling.
Even easier than that. Plus, with no fees or minimums on checking and savings accounts, is banking with Capital One even a decision? That's banking reimagined. What's in your world?
Tighter.
See CapitalOne.com/bank
Yeah, get your
details.
hip up on the table and close his face a little bit.
What's the end of
Really,
the
now you're top rolling, but if you really want to hook, you gotta get your shoulder right to your feet. Yeah.
By the way, the basic.
Yeah, right on top of my wrist. It's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta get down on the wrist. Your shoulder on top of his wrist is what you want.
Chicago's classic rock.
Cause it's like a press too. You're using your tricep when you're hooking. You know, you're using like it depends what your elbow position is, but you gotta get everything in there. If you really want to do a hook, you gotta commit. Do it again. All right.
shit. It's like going to the side too much.
like you're turning it into a top roll kind of. When you come down to finish, like if you can get your wrist to a point where your hand is still engaged, but your wrist is actually on top of my wrist, you know, like this is the best it could be because it's all bicep for me. I can't really use my hand, and you can just force right down my wrist. And like if you get me in that position of a hook, if you can tuck it in far enough, then you can really just, you know, you use this leverage. You use your chest to drive it down. Yeah, because like you're separating and you're really just trying to finish like top roll style, like side pressure. So if you want to finish in a hook, I mean, obviously you can finish any way you want. You know? So try to just get tight, try to stabilize, get your elbow in, get your shoulder on top. That's better. It's good. That seems better. You really gotta close that space. So if you really want to hook, you gotta be on top of that.
Yeah, I kind of want to break it in, you know,
Yeah.
for next week. Get that swollen and tightness feeling.
Yeah, I wanted you to walk away with something good, some confidence here for that match coming up. You gotta get some practice. You want to do the same thing?
Yeah, let me try this.
Stay tight. Stay close. Stay close. Good. Yeah, there you go. Come on. Good. Move the press.
Yeah, I should stay with the hook like that.
Well, yeah. I mean, it all depends on your confidence in that arm, right? Are you doing both right and left?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, not with him, but in
Turn it. Yeah. All right.
And then I'm also going to do the Masters. So I'm going to
What's the age limit for masters?
40 and up.
Oh shit.
Yeah, 40 and up.
Yeah, well, that's you and me both.
Yeah, I'm going to do that. Think about sitting pros out. I don't know. Last year I did pros.
Yeah.
You know, I do some good membership at the
Yeah.
pros. I kind of suck.
Oh, that's yeah.
But I just sit down and just do Masters. And then, you know, the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Wait till next year. Michigan State, I'm going to be pro.
All right.
So what's the next one you going to?
I don't know. I still have to go to my first one. I've not gone to the tournament yet. Exactly, fingers. There you go. There you go. That's it. Good. All right.
Yeah, I'm supposed to hook.
Oh no, that's fine. I mean, you gotta get some top rolling too, right? All right.
Last two?
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Back pressure. Just like a little top roll yet. There you go. All right, good.
You gotta lose 6 pounds in 6 days.
God, it's one of those.
Last year, man, I lost 12 pounds in 12 days.
Well, what do you do?
Man,
What do you do that? Like, put on those garbage bag pants and go running all the time, or what?
Called Phil Delaney, man. He was like, let me tell you what you need to do. He's like, you need to like bathe in fucking Epsom salt. Hot as water. He's like, man, you can't be drinking water. You can't be eating.
So you're really just trying to cut the water weight.
Yep. So
You could just eat low carb and do the same thing though.
yeah, but I did that last year, man. The first last days, I didn't eat shit. I was drinking capsule water.
Yeah.
I was like 2 pounds underweight, you know, when I actually got to the hotel. So I went in the shower, man, I turned it up, man, put the Epsom salt in, man, I was exercising. Drove to the tournament, you know, the way in or whatever. He's like, man, you're a pound over. I said, man, I only lost 1. He's like, no, I said, fuck, I gotta go back to the hotel. See, I was exhausted, man. I was like,
Sure.
So that's how, man, I fucking drove all the way there.
That's, yeah.
And
dangerous.
I was a half a pound over. So you good. And I went to the fucking nearest Mexican restaurant. Saturday, I might put those 2-3 pounds back on, you know. That shit was crazy, but if I go in on Saturday, I won't have time to eat and shit like that, you know.
Yeah. What you want? Pork or whatever.
Just came off. I'm gonna be watching out for that.
Yeah, a book is it's a you know it's no wonder they tell you not to do it when you're just starting off. You know, the book is really it's much more complicated.
Yeah, it is.
It's more complex because you use your elbow, you use your bicep, your tricep. Everything gets used a little bit differently than they actually try to talk. And it's much riskier because if somebody actually peels you out of it, you're gonna get hurt.
Yeah.
Well, just if somebody turns your arm that way while you're actually committed with your shoulder, then yeah, you're gonna get screwed.
Alright.
Want just regular? Yeah, just a little hand fight. Alright. You gonna be trying to slip and go for the strap with him?
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, not him.
Oh, just
But
the
there's a
general?
couple guys,
Okay.
yeah.
Alright. Gotcha.
Around for another installment of the classics.
Woo!
It's Super Groups tonight's theme. My name is Bird. Gotta go now.
After this, I'm not doing shit.
Alright. Just
I'm not
just
doing
keep
cables and shit.
No,
I
are
mean,
you
like,
still gonna do like therapeutic stuff and like lightweight, you know?
I don't know, what do you suggest? After this,
I would keep it loose. Yeah, do it. Yeah, do
Just a band
just
or
like
something?
real light, just the therapeutic.
Okay.
You know, like 50 reps,
Okay.
no resistance. Just keep it moving,
Yeah.
keep the pumps moving. That's all.
okay.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't do that, and I feel like you get end up with a lot of soreness in a couple of days, and then you won't want to do anything after that. You know, so I mean to stop the soreness from coming on. Yeah, I would just keep moving. Yeah, keep doing your other stuff. Keep doing you know, jump rope and whatever else you're doing.
Yeah, I fucked my finger up, man.
The work.
That John Gazette practice.
Oh,
Oh, somebody, man. First time this ever happened, man. And from here, the whole fucking number, all this,
yeah.
here to here, man.
All right.
It's kind of swollen. I don't know if you see that little.
Yeah, I've had that before. Yeah, it's like a.
It could fully going away here.
There's probably like a mild separation. It's probably just slightly dislocated. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, a joint separation that happens. You know. Yeah, so what you did really is you gave yourself a little bit of a spring.
Yeah.
So it's like your connective tissue back here just popped. You know, just got stretched so much it popped loose.
I hate it too, man. I'm not 100.
Yeah. Almost. Yeah, if you're really trying to slip out, just turn your whole wrist this way, you know, just get the fuck out, right? Like if I was trying to get away from you, I'd just be like, you know, I'd just be like, forget it. You just gotta keep the ref from calling you on it, right?
Yes.
If you win the ref, you win the match, right? Yeah, you gotta get a different table for yourself, man, because you're not able to use your hips
Yeah.
enough. Like you can't get back pressure on this table because I see you. Your leg is on this bar and your hip is away. Like,
Yeah.
how are you gonna get back pressure pulling like that? You need a better lever.
Hey, you know what I noticed though, Jesse? Honestly, man, you're absolutely right. You know, you can't really get the leverage off this thing.
Yeah.
But when I practice on this table, and then I get to one that doesn't have that, I feel like I'm more stronger. You know what I mean? Practicing with this so much, it's blocking me. Yeah. I mean, I would rather not have this, but when I do get on the table,
I see what you're saying.
I'm like,
Yeah.
whoa.
I see what you're saying. Like, it's just like walking around with you know light weights or something,
Yeah.
and then you know, or like jogging with weight on your body and then
Exactly.
throwing it off and it's all
Yeah.
light. You know, something's always better.
I
But-
still need to get
just
a
because
better table though.
because like at the same time, if you're not able to get a lot of training in with your back,
Exactly.
then how good can you really make it at
That's
that?
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
The left.
And if you want to get some in too, you know, let me know. You know, if you want to.
I'm good. I'm having fun.
Sorry, I got more coordination on my left hand. So, all right.
Chicago's classic rock Chicago's classic rock is on 97.1 FM The Drive and on the Drive. Let's face facts. There are good groups, there are great groups, and then there are the several groups.
Yeah.
When one or more legends
Stones,
decide to team
Stones.
together, boundaries are broken, rules are rewritten.
Stones are like the most
We'll
popular.
have some of the most groundbreaking
Got
and
it.
timeless rock of all
They had the
time.
most hits.
How you doing, everybody? I'm Steve Brown. Welcome to this very special episode of The Classics, rock's great supergroups from Cream to the Wilburys. Let's kick things off with a group that is often touted as being rock's first supergroup. Eric Clapton, the late Ginger Baker, and Jack Bruce, better known to you and me as Cream. From 1966, this is Strange Brew.
I was waiting for you to make that turn.
And am I able to post this video on my page?
Yeah, go on. Yeah, link to it, or I can send you the file too if you just want to post it that way. That's cool. Or can you do that from YouTube? Right from YouTube? I gotta check that. I don't know if you can directly let someone else post the same video. I'll have to check. Because that'd be easier than giving me the file, you know? Some hand movement in there. There you go. That's it. That's it. Making you work.
Woo! I need this last minute, man.
Good.
I appreciate this shit, bro.
Yeah. But you came out to my place, so I gotta come out your way at least once.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I like my table better.
Yeah, your table's badass. I want one just like yours, man. Same color, too. That orange and black.
Oh yeah, you can. You know the dude. I mean, it's like $50 to get a custom cover design, and you can just send him a picture, and he'll work with you to design the whole thing.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he's really good.
One more left to switch.
Right?
And again, I need to stretch too, right?
Yeah.
The whole time.
But watch out with the stretching. Stretching can actually hurt you. You know, especially if you're cold. So I would say just do those. Just do the therapeutic stuff. Just keep it moving. Just don't rest too much. That'd be my advice, just based on like weightlifting, mixed martial arts, everything I've ever done.
Winter would bring you down forever, but you rode upon a steamer to the final
Side pressure. Yeah, I'm gonna be like, I'm really happy. Like at this bouldering gym, you know, they rate all the sends, all the pathways to go up. And like you follow the pegs that match the color of what you're working on. Right? Have you been in one? Bouldering gym?
Never.
So you see
Right,
like,
right?
yeah, you see like red, green, blue, yellow. So if you pick a yellow one, you got to only touch those holes on your way up, and then you rate them from like 0 to 9, right? Difficulty. And I tell you what, even just like the first or second one starts to get hard. But I'm just really happy that I can do like, I'm getting close to being able to do like a 2 or a 3. And I weigh 280 pounds, and I could actually climb those. And I'm like twice as big as the average person in the gym. I'm just really happy with that. Like being able to do that consistently and to have gotten rid of the tendonitis that I had my whole life. I'm so happy about that.
How long have you been doing the rock climb?
Just since November. But I feel stronger. I feel good. And you know, I mean, it's everything you do in arm wrestling.
Yeah, they say that's one of the main things you can do.
It's awesome. It's a lot of fun. And it's goal oriented. You know, you're not just running in place or something. You know, you're getting to the top of that wall. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, I can get guest passes though. If you want to go up there.
Where is it at?
It's very close to where I live. It's right off of Grand Avenue. It's real close. It's like half a mile away.
I'm not vaccinated though.
Oh, you're not vaccinated? Oh, okay. I'm immune because I actually caught it. So
you're right.
yeah.
See, when I'm here, it's hard for me to roll it.
Yeah. Well, like, let's see, like you're focusing on trying to roll and get through my hand pressure, but what you really could do is just try to slide up a little bit more. Because like the further up you get, the harder, you know, the more leverage you got, the less that I have, right? So if you can actually get like here and just close, you're already in a better position, right? It's a lot easier for you to pull through those fingers. You know what I mean? So like, don't over focus on the roll. Also remember to try and just climb, just try and crawl your way up the hand. How do you want to start? Do you want to just wherever? All right. Woo. But you know, if you think your wrist is gonna flop, don't be afraid to flop press. Good, as long as you're willing to commit to it, because technically you can win if your wrist touches and you flop, right? So you can so if you got me here and you flop all of, you know, like right there, then you could technically like win if you just so that gives you a few extra inches. So hard. Do you ice it or anything? Take some Epsom salt. Yeah, you take some ibuprofen or anything else? You might just be giving it a break because you don't think you really do. But you know, remember the connective tissue only heals with action. So just keep the therapy going. Right? You know, keep it moving. Don't get complacent. Your hands feel pretty strong. I mean, and your rotation I think is good.
Rotation, what you mean, this?
Yeah, like your pronation seems good to me in general.
This, you mean this one?
No,
Down?
no, that's supination.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So pronation is turning your hand over. Yeah. So I feel like your pronation is good, which is hard to get, you know. When you're hooking me, like I can tell, I feel like you're putting too much energy into the table. Like you're exerting a lot of downward force, but it's going from your elbow into the table. It's not going into my hands. So your hook feels a little light because you're not tucking enough and putting the pressure on your wrist and my wrist. I feel like you're really just slamming down, but I think a lot of that is getting lost in the table. Good.
Yeah. I have been doing a lot of dips.
Yeah.
Kind of hooks the top roll if you're in this position. Pull up through
Yeah.
it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Keep you strong.
In 1967, that one so timeless it could have been written and recorded yesterday. Perhaps Cream's most beloved track of all, Sunshine of Your Love. Just before that, also from their second album, 1967's Disraeli Gears, that was Cream with Tales of Brave Ulysses, featuring Jack Bruce on lead vocals. Both Clapton and Bruce had been key players on the British blues and rock scene, with Bruce playing bass for Blues Incorporated and the Graham Bond Organization.
Move your elbow forward
Where he
and throw
first
back
connected
in.
with Cream
There
drummer
you go.
Ginger Baker.
That's it.
Prior to
That was
joining
good.
Man
Four.
for Man, Jack Bruce made a pit stop in John Mayall and the Blues Breakers, where he first teamed up with Eric
Work on the hand.
Clapton.
There you go.
Jack Bruce credited Ginger Baker for the actual formation of Cream.
I did that very briefly with John Mayer. He left the band, and then I left the band. I joined Manfred Mann for a while to pay the rent. Ginger had the idea of Cream, and he approached Eric, and Eric said that he would love to do it, but only if I was in the band and I was the singer. So that was how it came about.
Looking back, Clapton feels that unlike some
A lot
of
of
their
rehab
peers,
for
Cream
injuries.
seemed not to progress creatively the way
Yeah.
they should have.
Anything where it's connective tissue, you gotta keep going. No matter how much it hurts, keep flexing it, keep using it. Try to act like it's not hurt. Just use it in every way you would, but don't overwork it, don't strain it, just keep using it.
To a point where we were just doing it by numbers and going over the same old ground.
But most of the time these days they tell you know, literally like the day after or almost the day of getting injured, you should start rehab, you know? I mean, you gotta think of it like animals. You know, like there's a cat out on the street or something, they get hurt, they're just gonna keep working and going. They're gonna keep using it.
Yeah. Right.
Eventually it'll get better or it won't, you know? But I mean, yeah, see now, what you're doing right here, I honestly don't feel a lot in my hand. I feel like you're pressing a lot into the table. So you're just, try to keep your elbow light on the table and try to keep the force into my wrist. Ah, there you go, there you go. Yeah, yeah. Come on, there you go. Yeah, you know what I mean? So maybe think about that. Maybe think about trying to keep your elbow a little bit light so that you can reposition it easily, but also so that whatever force you're doing actually makes its way to the end of your hand. Because right now, I feel like you're slamming down so hard, but I honestly don't feel it much in my wrist, my hand.
Yeah, I kind of feel that too.
Yeah, like you're getting a good workout. I can see you. You know, you're straining, but I'm not feeling it on me, so it's not me that you're hitting. Yeah. So that, you know, you'll end up gassing yourself out.
That's fucking slow, man.
Yeah.
See that?
Yeah.
See the difference?
I've heard that many times. I bet, and that's, you know, it's super common from, you know, any kind of impact injury.
Yeah.
Still, you know, happening from arm wrestling or whatever else. I've had so many hand injuries I can't even.
It was, what happened was, I was pulling somebody, this finger here.
Yeah.
Got pulled.
Huh.
fucked it up, man.
Yeah, well that totally makes sense. You literally just sprain these ligaments right there. Yeah. Well, you know what? I mean, try putting some heat on there.
Yeah.
Put some heat on there. Keep the tendons moving a little bit more. Try wearing a glove on this hand for a while to see if it helps. Come on, there you go. There you go. Oh. Woo.
Yeah, I gotta learn how to flop out.
Yeah, well, yeah, you gotta, don't let, your thumb is getting lost. Like, as soon as you flop, your thumb is just getting, like, way out of position. I feel like, so when we're down here, and then, like, yeah, it's just weird. I feel like your thumb gets really far away from your hands. Like, yeah, like you're like that. And you gotta at least keep those together if you're gonna flop, right? So try not to let me flop your hand. Try to flop your hand voluntarily. So if we get down to here and you think flopping is gonna happen, then try to, just work on that. Try to keep those together. Yeah, because if your fingers are down here, your thumb's up here, you're just not, you're not able to do anything, right? Yeah, just keep, keep those fingers together. That's all right, I'm not watching.
I've been working with the bands like crazy though.
Well, that's good.
At work. But it ain't nothing like this, man.
Or nothing like it.
Nothing like this.
I mean, think about what you'd have to do. You'd have to like build a machine that was like a human hand, and that had hooks like here and here and here and here for weight to like move around. Like, how could you even start to replicate what a human can?
Can't, man. You have to have some I don't know, man. Some like scientists.
Proof that those guys had
knows how to
the
get
end.
detail.
Their
I mean, I'm sure
channels
you know
and
what I'm
live
saying.
shows
Asian.
at London's Royal
Like, I can think like,
That was Creed
yeah,
with their
like I'm not a machinist, so I couldn't make it, but I can, in terms of engineering, I can imagine what it would look like. It'd be like a pendulum. A pendulum? Yeah, like you have, like the only way I can think of is like you have something with a pulley system so that it's like facing away from you, but it's got to have like 4 pulleys attached, and then there's got to be a pendulum where you can stack weight that all that is attached to, so that as it moves around, it changes where the thing is pulling from. Right? So you just like hold something, and then you just get torqued in every direction. Like I can imagine a little bit, but yeah, I'll have to find somebody that can make it. Yeah, we'll see.
Switch to Exergen because they are accurate and backed by over 100 clinical studies. Be sure, be accurate with Exergen. Learn more at Exergen.com.
Susan, it's so great to finally be able to get together again.
Oh, it sure is. I really appreciate you picking up the bill.
I'm happy to. I've got the extra cash. Since we've all been dragging so much more again, I've been using Get Upside, the free gas app that pays you cash back for every gallon of gas you buy.
Wait a minute. Are you saying you actually get paid cash when you buy gas with the Get Upside app?
I mean, I wonder how good that is.
25 cents a gallon,
Get
cash
Upside
back
app.
every
What is it supposed to be?
Add up to anything? Some months I make 200
Every
to
time you
300
take the gas, you get
bucks.
cash
Wow,
back.
that's serious extra
And it
cash.
adds up.
I'm downloading the free
I don't
Get
know.
Outside app now. Download the free
They
Get
probably
Outside
feed you a
app
whole
now
lot of
in the
ads
App
and collect your
Store.
data in some other way
Save
out.
up to 25 cents a gallon when you
They're getting
buy
something
gas.
out of
Use
it.
promo code STRONG.
I mean, you might as well just use your credit card and you get like 3%.
That's
I
up
know,
to
I
50
mean, a lot of credit
cents
cards offer cash back
You
on
can cash out anytime to PayPal or an e-gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Get Upside app and use promo code STRONG for a 25 cents a gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code STRONG.
I need postcards printed and designed. Oh, and a targeted direct mail campaign.
It's possible at Staples.
I need my presentation printed, bound, and
Perfect. Also possible. Your local Staples store can help your business navigate the future of work with custom printed sales and marketing materials. Now get 25% off custom printed labels, postcards, flyers, brochures, and more when you spend $60 or more. Explore what's
I've always felt like, ever since I've started arm wrestling, I've always felt like when you drop, that's a really good move for you. And it's always felt really strong to me.
1-800 got junk and two smiling, happy people.
Also that light, man.
Front door.
they'll be driving a clean.
It just feels like that's, because I think you got a strong bicep when you engage it. And just like as soon as you start dropping down and posting like that, that's always felt strong. Like that feels hard for me to hold because you just, you know, your bicep is strong enough to hold you while you lift, and then I'm holding all your weight on my hand.
1-800-GOT-JUMP.com. So you finally got your credit score up to 700. You're feeling good, about to get a new credit card with rewards. You apply and
What do you mean?
ooh,
You know, if I
and
can't
that
get a
drops your
good,
score right
Oh,
out of
that's
the
kind of
700
resort
club.
to,
There's a better
It
way.
works.
Next time,
I
go
mean,
to
if it
Credit
works, it
Karma
works.
and check out your approval odds first, so you can find a card you're more likely to get approved for. And with over 100 million members, there are plenty of reviews to help you choose. Get your free credit scores and find the right card for you at Credit Karma. Approval not guaranteed, subject to checks.
Dreaming of a change of pace? Let NerdWallet help you compare your way from here to there. Compare investing accounts to expand your portfolio and your horizons. Then use NerdWallet to compare mortgage rates for a home.
Oh,
Peace
man.
and quiet built-in.
Don't overwork yourself.
Yeah.
Get your way there. Find the smartest
yeah,
financial
that
products.
probably would come down a little bit now.
NerdWallet Compare Inc. NMLS 161759. NerdWallet is not an investment advisor nor an investment broker. Information is for educational purposes only.
You may be into punk rock, soft rock, or classic rock, R&B, hip-hop, or house, country,
You know, working it though, it does feel a little better
techno country.
as I keep going.
No matter what kind of
Yeah, because you're warming it up.
Here's
You're
something
getting
else you
heat,
should
you're
hear.
getting blood
Please
pumping around
consider
there.
getting
Yeah.
vaccinated. Talk to your pharmacist today about Comirnaty, COVID-19 vaccine mRNA. This message.
Like I said, try wearing just wearing a glove.
It's the
What,
classics.
Yeah.
97.
Just wear like those fingerless gloves, or just you know, like if you gotta work or something to keep warmth on your knuckles, right? Just keep your knuckles a little bit warm for a while, see if it helps. You might find it helps. I was using it for a long time and it worked for me. Felt good. Whew.
This is the Power Station, the 1985.
Make sure this is still going. I grab one of these waters.
Absolutely, man. Yeah, man, I got pop in there too. Got some Pepsi.
Yeah, I won't have that at night. That caffeine will definitely wreck my sleep.
Yeah. It does. Look at this. What is this for?
Oh, this is old. That's old. Yeah, it's funny though, it's more like 80s. I don't think it's really 70s, but on 97.1 they're starting to play more 80s. It's just, you know, the oldies are getting,
I mean,
well, the oldies are growing. Like the people, you know, kids call the 80s the oldies now.
right.
You and I are geezers.
Is that the Clash? No.
No, it's not the Clash.
Yeah. That's like literally how you learn, man.
Yeah. Keep trying shit. I mean, the whole goal with anything you're doing with your hand is to keep the pressure on while you're doing it, right? Because if you don't, then there's no point in doing it. You have to be able to do pressure here while you're working the rest of your hand.
Exactly.
So if we can both hold each other in the middle while we're doing all this stuff, then it's great training.
One more, right?
All right?
And
fight.
Woo! Oh. How's your arm feel?
Good. Good. Yeah. I'm getting some good forearm pump from the hand fight and stuff. And you know, like whether you're, you know, no matter what the case, if you got two people where one of them doesn't want to go as hard or the other one's stronger or whatever, the guy who's holding can always still get a workout by just giving up position. You know, so like if I'm letting you hit it and I'm just holding and you get me down in here, then I'm getting a workout. You know, I'm like trying to curl this shit back in. So I feel good.
Yeah, you give me defense in.
See, look at this. Look what you're doing. You're trying, like, yeah, you're pressing down here and like, you know, you're really giving me help. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. A hand fighting or
No, hand fighting.
all right. That ain't hand fighting. Yeah, that's good. See, we got to come up with some house rules for this hand fighting.
Yeah.
We got to make this a habit, and we got to say like, all right. So maybe like, you know, one person's the attacker, the other one's the defender. So they, you know, the other one's always trying to get back to standard, right?
Yeah.
Like you're trying to break, and I'm always trying to get back.
Okay.
I don't know. We got to have some fun with that.
That sounds good.
We got to have some fun with that.
All right, man. I'm gonna do a couple more, Jess.
All right.
You know, see what that feel like. Your hand fight, man.
All right. All right. Wow.
Yeah, baby. Feels good.
That's good shit.
Yeah, I should have enough time to recover.
Yeah. You'll be all right.
Get a little massage and keep it warm.
Yeah. You actually have a masseur? Oh, yeah, sure.
No, well, you know, my wife is,
All right.
you know, do my arms and shit.
There you go.
And I don't have like a place where I go and shit.
Good. Keep going.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be the last one.
All right.
I don't fuck it up too bad.
Yeah. I don't want you to fuck it up too bad.
It's like, man, it's like I needed that crackle, you know what I'm saying? You know, the crackle. You know what I mean? I needed that kind of like what I'm doing now. I needed that arm before I go in there.
You can't not arm wrestle for 3 weeks before an arm wrestle tournament.
Like, say that shit.
You can't do that.
I don't believe that, man.
Like, you don't believe what?
A lot of people say 2 weeks before the match, don't do shit.
2 weeks? 2 weeks is a long time. I don't know about that.
Don't give a week, especially if you're consistent. Like when I was going to practice every day and eating, but not every day, but every weekend eating.
Yeah.
My arm always felt great.
Yeah.
But if I got a tournament, as long as I take that 1 week off, it should be alright.
I feel like 1 week is good.
Yeah.
I feel like 1 week is good. But I mean, like, if you don't get any arm wrestling and all that time leading up to it, then I don't know. Can you really feel that confident? I don't know. Then again, I don't go to tournaments all the time, so what do I know? But you get there though.
I'm good, Jess.
All right.
Good. Anything else in here, man? You want to do some more shit?
No, I got my girlfriend waiting. She's with my mom right now, so I'll head back. You all right?
Oh yeah.
Good.
Just getting a
Well,
little.
1990, that was high enough by Dan.
Your mom lives out there in
One of
Munster?
the first
Yeah.
supergroups of the
She's been in
decade,
Munster for a long time,
featuring Night
so
Rangers,
I
Jack
still come back to
Blades,
visit her.
Tommy
So,
Shaw
you know,
from Sticks,
once or twice a month.
Kate
So
Williams,
yeah, I mean, I haven't been down this way in like 2 months or something with all the holidays and travel, and then I got COVID and I was sick for a couple of weeks.
Maybe get me, you, and Anthony.
Yeah, I know Anthony's the hardest one to catch, right? 'Cause
Yeah, he's busy too.
He's always busy. So yeah.
Including Family, King Crimson,
Yeah, man,
Boxing
he's got
Music,
2 little
Rocky,
ones. They're heavy involved in sports.
keyboardist Jeff
I mean, every time I go over there, there's like 5 kids running around. I don't know how many kids he's actually got.
Drummer Carl
Yeah.
Palmer was one
Think
third
he got
Emerson,
2.
Lake and Palmer, and Steve
Yeah, I don't know.
signature guitar was
I don't remember if he's got 2 or 3.
of
Woo!
Yes's most legendary work.
Yeah, man, send me that.
Saturday, 2017
Yeah.
saw Webb
Check
lose
that
his
out.
long battle with cancer